Assalamualaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Afifa Fairuz with the news. First, the EP headlines. Schedule of bus and train hits a snag on the first day of Eid journey. Homebound people are in extreme sufferings. Impasse on Ghazipur Road, falling siege by government workers, slow pace of traffic movement on Dhaka-Chattogram Highway, long tailback in ferry terminals. And the militant outfits are trying to reorganize. They are under surveillance of law enforcement agencies, says RAB DG. And that's the end of the... And now on to details. Schedule of bus and train has a hit snag on the very first day of Eid journey, causing extreme sufferings to homebound people. There was overrush of passengers in the bus terminals and Kamlapur rail station in the capital since morning. Particularly, most of the buses coming from the districts of southwestern region could not leave in time for getting stuck in ferry terminals. Meanwhile, Road Transport and Business Minister Ubadul Kader, after visiting Mahakali bus terminal, said homebound people would be able to reach their native homes this time more comfortably than last year. Impasse persisted on Dhaka-Mymensingh Road for hours together, following siege laid by government workers at Hotapara in Ghazipur, demanding salary and bonus. The entire 30-kilometer road from Abdullahpur in Tongi is choked with traffic congestion. Police said several thousand workers of Elegant's governments blockaded the road, during which a private car was vandalized. The workers said the blockade would not be withdrawn unless the demands are met. IGP Dr. Javed Patwari has informed that police is active so that cattle-laden trucks can reach their destinations without any hassle during Eid-ul-Adha. While inspecting traffic congestion on Nobinagar-Chandra Highway at Baipile of Ashulia, he also mentioned that additional police have been deployed across the country so that common people can reach their village homes without any obstacle. Long tailback of several kilometers at the Chandra of Ghazipur and adjacent areas forced vehicles to move at slow pace in both part of Jamuna Bridge in Chirajganj. Meanwhile, long traffic jam at Daud Kandi in Kumila this morning caused trouble to homebound people using Dhaka-Chattogram Road. A severe traffic jam has taken place on Daudliya, Paturia and Mawa Kaurakandi route owing to reduction in ferry movement following navigability crisis, strong current and excessive pressure of vehicles ahead of Eid. Only 7 small ferries are plying on this route. On the other hand, the crossing of passenger buses at the Daulodia is being delayed as a truck carrying cattle heads from the southern region stranded. The new leather industrial town is not yet totally ready at Shabhar even after 1.5 years. Entrepreneurs allege that pollution is increasing there due to non-commissioning of central effluent treatment plant, bad shape of roads and keeping leather wastes in open space. Businessmen have expressed apprehension about timely processing of hide and skin during Eid-ul-Adha if immediate steps are not taken. RAB Director General Benazir Ahmed has said the militant outfits in the country are trying to reorganize, but they are under strict surveillance of law enforcement agencies. In an interview with ATN Bangla on the simultaneous bomb explosion across the country by JMB on this day in 2005, he said the organization has become weak after execution of its top leaders. Army League Presidium member Mohammed Nasim has said resistance would be waged if BNP Jamaat alliance tries to create unstable situation in the country's centering election. Speaking at a discussion marking National Mourning Day at Diploma Engineers Institute, he assured the Election Commission of all cooperation to carry out their activities in a fair manner. Information Minister Hasanul Haq Inu has said it is important to unmask the misdeeds of Zia family to protect Bangladesh from militancy and terrorism. Speaking at a views exchange meeting with local administration and party leaders and workers at Kushter Circuit House, he said the government would not bargain regarding Khaleda Zia and Tariq Rahman ahead of the election. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has claimed that the Prime Minister has been issuing untrue and baseless statements implicating Ziaur Rahman and Khaleda Zia in Bangabandhu killing out of BNP phobia. Speaking at a rally at National Press Club protesting repression on journalists, he alleged that the government has chosen the path of arrest and torture against innocent students to curb the movement for quota reform and a safe road. Families of the students arrested in connection with quota reform and the Safe Road movement have demanded their release before Eid. Taking part at a human chain in front of National Press Club, they said the students were subjected to persecution for taking part in logical movement. They also demanded speedy trial of the attackers on the journalists during the movement. And that's the end of this bulletin. To view ATN Bangla News, browse www.com/ATN Tube News, subscribe and remain with ATN Bangla. Allah Hafiz.